Welcome to The Last Scene. I'm Emily. This channel is a place to remember extraordinary lives that left behind unforgettable stories, timeless performances, and lasting influence. Here, we honor beloved figures from film, music, television, and culture, reflecting on their journey, their impact, and the memories they gifted the world. Their legacy continues to live on through every tribute we share. Anthony Geary was a central figure in daytime television for decades, born on May 29, 1947. He became widely known for his long-running portrayal of Luke Spencer on the soap opera General Hospital, a role that helped define an entire era of serialized storytelling. A character that grew with its audience. Geary brought depth, charm, and emotional complexity to Luke Spencer, shaping a character who was far from perfect, but deeply compelling. Over the years, viewers watched Luke evolve through mistakes, growth, and personal change, creating a rare long-term connection that only ongoing television can offer. His performance helped turn the character into one of the most memorable figures in soap opera history. A lasting impact on television storytelling beyond entertainment, Geary's work influenced the broader landscape of daytime drama. His performances balanced intensity with subtlety, making both dramatic and lighter moments feel authentic. This consistency helped strengthen the storytelling style of General Hospital and left a lasting mark on the genre. A legacy that endures. Anthony Geary passed away at the age of 78, following complications from a medical procedure. His passing marked the end of an important chapter in television history. Still, his work continues to live on through decades of episodes, remembered for its emotional honesty, character depth, and enduring connection with audiences. Bob Uecker, born on January 26, 1934, began his journey in baseball before becoming one of the most recognizable voices in the sport. While his playing career was modest, it laid the foundation for a much larger impact he would later make off the field. Broadcasting career and signature humor. Uecker became widely loved as a baseball broadcaster, where his sharp humor and natural storytelling transformed how fans experienced the game. Whether describing a play or sharing a light-hearted observation, he had a gift for making broadcasts feel personal and entertaining, turning everyday moments into memorable ones. Work in entertainment and public presence beyond sports commentary, he appeared in films, television shows, and commercials, always carrying the same relaxed and humorous style. His self-deprecating jokes about his own playing days made him even more relatable, helping audiences connect with him as more than just a sports figure. Legacy and remembrance. Bob Uecker passed away in January 2025, just before his 91st birthday. He is remembered for his authenticity, humor, and deep connection to baseball fans. His voice and personality continue to live on through archived broadcasts and cherished memories, leaving behind a legacy built on laughter, warmth, and a lifelong love of the game. Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa, born on September 27, 1957, in Tokyo, Japan, became a distinctive figure in international cinema, known for his powerful screen presence. Raised across different countries, he developed a global outlook that later influenced the depth and range of his performances. Memorable roles and screen impact. He gained widespread recognition for his role as Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat, a performance that left a lasting impression on audiences of action and fantasy films. With his strong presence and expressive delivery, Tagawa had a unique ability to dominate a scene without excess, often bringing complexity and nuance to characters that might otherwise have been one-dimensional. A versatile career beyond blockbuster films, Tagawa worked extensively in television, voice acting, and international productions. His career reflected a strong versatility, moving between Eastern and Western storytelling traditions with ease. Over time, he also took on roles that highlighted wisdom, leadership, and mentorship, expanding the emotional range of his performances. Legacy Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa is remembered for his commanding presence and ability to bring depth to every role he played. His work continues to resonate with audiences, reflecting a career built on intensity, discipline, and a lasting cinematic identity that bridged cultures and genres. Diane Ladd, born November 29, 1935, became a respected actress known for her emotional range and strong screen presence. From early in her career, she showed a natural ability to bring depth and realism to her characters, which helped her stand out in both film and television over many decades of work. Acting style and notable work Ladd built her reputation on portraying complex and relatable characters. She often played roles that required both strength and vulnerability, delivering performances that felt grounded and human. One of her most widely recognized works came in Alice, where her performance earned major critical recognition and established her as a significant figure in Hollywood storytelling. Career and artistic dedication. Throughout her career, she continued to take on a wide variety of roles across genres. Her approach to acting was steady and thoughtful, focusing on authenticity rather than attention. This long-term dedication to her craft allowed her to build a body of work that remained consistent in quality and emotional impact. Legacy Diane Ladd passed away at the age of 89. She is remembered for her contributions to film and television, as well as the sincerity she brought to every performance. Her work continues to be appreciated, leaving behind a lasting influence on acting and storytelling. Gene Hackman, born January 30th, 1930, built one of the most respected careers in American cinema. He came to acting later than many of his peers, but quickly established himself through sheer authenticity and discipline. His early work showed a natural ability to embody everyday characters with honesty and emotional weight. Breakthrough and film success. Hackman rose to prominence through powerful performances in films that emphasized realism over glamour. He became known for playing lawmen, conflicted heroes, and complex antagonists, always grounding his characters in believable human behavior. His performances earned him critical acclaim and major honors, including Academy Awards, solidifying his place among the great actors of his generation. Acting style and approach. What set Hackman apart was his restraint. He never relied on exaggerated expression or theatrical delivery. Instead, he brought subtlety, focus, and emotional precision to each role. This understated approach made his characters feel lived in, allowing audiences to fully believe in the world he created on screen. Life beyond Hollywood and legacy. Later in life, he stepped away from acting to live more privately, choosing distance from the spotlight. He passed away at the age of 95, leaving behind a legacy defined by truth, craft, and lasting influence. His body of work continues to inspire actors and audiences, reminding them that powerful storytelling often comes from simplicity and sincerity. Whenever I listen back to something I've done, it still feels a little strange, almost like I'm watching someone else. That feeling becomes even more powerful when you think about Courtney Hadwin, a young girl whose voice suddenly captured the world's attention. Standing under bright stage lights at just 13 years old, she walked onto the America's Got Talent stage with quiet nerves but undeniable passion. The audience didn't know what to expect. She looked shy, almost fragile, but the moment the music began, something completely changed. Her voice wasn't just singing, it was telling a story filled with emotion far beyond her age. The judges leaned forward, surprised, by the raw energy coming from such a young performer. In just a few moments, she transformed from an unknown teenager into someone the world would never forget. Childhood filled with music and dreams. Courtney Hadwin was born on May 6, 2004, in a small village in County Durham, England. From the very beginning, music seemed to follow her everywhere. Her parents noticed early that she reacted strongly to rhythm and sound. As a toddler, she would clap, dance, and hum whenever music played at home. By the age of 8, her school recognized her talent and encouraged her to join singing lessons and the school choir. Teachers described her voice as unique and emotionally rich, something rare for her age. She quickly became confident performing in front of classmates and local audiences. Music was never just a hobby for her. It became a way of expressing feelings she couldn't explain in words. Those early experiences shaped her personality, building the foundation for a journey that would later take her far beyond her quiet hometown. Growing talent and first steps on stage. As Courtney grew older, her dedication to music became even stronger. She practiced regularly at home, often singing in front of a mirror or writing small lyrics in notebooks. She didn't see music as a performance alone, but as something deeply personal. Her school performances became local highlights, and she soon earned a reputation for her powerful stage presence. She even formed a small group with neighborhood friends to perform music at community events. Teachers and locals began noticing her natural ability to connect with audiences. One local newspaper even featured her as a rising young talent in the region. These early experiences gave her confidence and taught her how to handle attention. Every small stage prepared her for something bigger, even though she had no idea how far her voice would eventually take her in the years ahead. The dream of something bigger. By the time she was 12, Courtney's dreams had expanded far beyond her hometown. She began thinking seriously about performing on larger stages and reaching wider audiences. She saved money, practiced constantly, and supported her own journey in small ways. Her family stood firmly behind her, encouraging her passion while reminding her to stay grounded. Her mother often told her that music should always come from the heart, not from pressure or fame. Those words stayed with her deeply. She continued improving her skills, focusing on control, emotion, and stage confidence. She also trained at a theatre school where she learned how to shape her voice for different songs. Each experience added another layer to her growth. She was still young, but her determination made her stand out. Slowly, her dream of performing on a global stage started becoming a real possibility. The America's Got Talent audition moment. In 2018, Courtney traveled to the United States to audition for America's Got Talent. It was her first time in America, and everything felt both exciting and overwhelming. On the day of her audition, she walked into a massive arena filled with other hopeful performers. The atmosphere was tense, but she stayed focused. Wearing a simple outfit and holding her hat tightly, she stepped onto the stage. When the music started, she began softly, almost cautiously. Then suddenly, her voice exploded with emotion and power, filling the entire room. The audience reacted instantly, and the judges were visibly shocked by her performance. Every movement, every note felt natural, yet intense. By the end, the crowd erupted in applause. It was a defining moment that changed her life in seconds, turning her into one of the most talked about young performers in the world. Overnight recognition and rising fame. After her audition aired, Courtney's life changed almost overnight. Millions of people watched her performance online within days. Social media platforms filled with comments praising her unique voice and emotional depth. News outlets around the world shared her story, calling her one of the most exciting young talents in recent years. She was suddenly invited to interviews, television appearances, and live performances. Despite the growing attention, she remained focused on her passion rather than fame. Her schedule became busier, balancing schoolwork with rehearsals and performances. Even in the middle of rising popularity, she stayed connected to her family and grounded in her values. Each new stage taught her something different about performing under pressure. Though the attention was overwhelming, she continued to approach music with sincerity and dedication, reminding herself that her voice was meant to express emotion, not just attract fame. Pressure, growth, and emotional challenges. As Courtney moved further into the competition, expectations grew heavier. She performed in larger venues, appeared on major television shows, and gained a global fan base. While this success was exciting, it also brought pressure. Long rehearsals, constant travel, and public attention created emotional strain for a young teenager. Still, she worked hard to maintain balance. Her support system, especially her family, played an important role in helping her stay focused and calm. Behind the stage lights, she often missed home and the simplicity of her earlier life. However, she continued performing with passion, always giving her best on stage. Each performance reflected not just talent, but also emotional depth. Even during difficult moments, she used music as a way to stay strong. Her journey showed that success often comes with challenges that require patience, resilience, and inner strength. A sudden setback on the road. During a later tour journey, Courtney experienced a difficult and unexpected incident while traveling with other performers. Heavy rain and poor road conditions created a stressful situation on the highway. The vehicle they were in lost stability for a moment, causing a sudden and frightening jolt. Although safety systems helped prevent serious harm, several passengers experienced minor injuries and shock. Courtney herself suffered a knee injury and required medical attention. Emergency responders arrived quickly, ensuring everyone received care. She was taken to a hospital where doctors confirmed that she needed rest and recovery time. The situation was emotional and overwhelming, especially for someone so young and active. However, she remained calm throughout the process, focusing on recovery and staying positive, despite the setback in her rapidly growing career. Healing, recovery, and support. After returning home, Courtney began a careful recovery process, supported by her family and medical professionals. Physical therapy sessions helped her slowly regain strength and mobility. At first, even simple movements were challenging, but she remained patient and committed. During this time, she also focused on emotional healing, spending time with family and writing music. Friends, fans, and fellow performers sent messages of encouragement, which gave her additional strength. Instead of feeling discouraged, she began using this period as a creative break. She wrote lyrics inspired by resilience, hope, and personal growth. Music became a form of therapy, helping her process everything she had experienced. Her recovery journey was not just physical, but also emotional, teaching her patience and appreciation for slow progress. Each small improvement became a meaningful step forward toward returning to the stage. Returning stronger with purpose. After months of recovery, Courtney gradually returned to performing. Her comeback was not rushed, but carefully planned with the support of her family and team. When she stepped onto the stage again, there was a noticeable difference in her presence. Her voice carried even more emotion, shaped by her experiences during recovery. Audiences welcomed her return warmly, celebrating not just her talent, but also her resilience. She began participating in charity events and benefit concerts, using her music to support others facing challenges. This phase of her journey showed a deeper purpose beyond fame. She was no longer just a young contestant on a talent show. She had become an artist who understood both success and struggle. Her performances reflected maturity, gratitude, and emotional strength, marking a new chapter in her evolving musical journey, giving back and inspiring others. As her career developed, Courtney became more focused on giving back to her community. She started supporting young musicians and participating in workshops where she shared her experiences. She encouraged others to believe in their voices and work hard toward their goals. She also helped create opportunities for aspiring singers by supporting small music programs and mentorship initiatives. Her journey inspired many young artists who saw her as proof that passion can open unexpected doors. Instead of focusing only on personal success, she began using her platform to uplift others. This shift showed her growth not only as a performer, but also as a role model. Her story became one of resilience, creativity, and generosity, reminding people that true success is not just about reaching the top, but helping others rise along the way. A journey that continues. Courtney Hadwin's story is still unfolding, but her early journey already carries powerful lessons. From a small village in England to international stages, she experienced fame, pressure, setbacks, and recovery at a very young age. Through it all, music remained her constant companion. Her voice continues to evolve, shaped by every experience she has faced. What makes her journey special is not just talent, but her ability to stay grounded and connected to her passion. She learned that success is not always a straight path. Sometimes it includes pauses, challenges, and rebuilding moments. Today, she continues to perform, create, and inspire others with her music. Her story reminds us that even when life changes suddenly, resilience and love for what you do can guide you forward into something even stronger and more meaningful.